Buenos días.
Buenos días.
¿Cómo estás, Julie?
Good. Bueno.
¿Estás bien?
Yeah.
¿Qué tal la semana? How's the week?
Muy ocupada.
Estás muy ocupada.
Está muy... estuve.
Sí. Estuviste, ajá.
Estoy muy ocupada. You doing okay?
Bien. Sí. Pues igual. Sí, igual. Muy ocupada con la escuela y porque tengo un curso de verano, like a summer class. Un curso de verano muy fuerte en la escuela, like very strong, very like. Tengo muchos estudiantes. I have a lot of students. Pero los tengo like mitad, half in Zoom, half in the school. Until this week, I don't know. I think the school has to figure out what to do because you see what's happening, right?
Yeah.
It's super, super difficult. Like all the last week, I was thinking about that, and I say, "Oh, I don't think it's a good idea to have students in the classroom."
I don't think so either.
Sí, pero pues, well, you know, we were talking about that, and now it's a reality. Ay, Dios. Yo preocupada también, I'm concerned about the situation, right? Houston is...
You have kids? You have kids?
Yeah, I have one son.
One son.
Yeah. I have one son and he's 15 now. Él tiene 15 años, ¿sí? Está en 10º grado, en 10th grade. Well, he's going to be in 10th grade next year. Sí, tengo, bueno, también, como tú, solo un hijo.
No, I have dos.
Sí tienes una niña, right? You have a daughter?
Una hija y un hijo.
Tienes una hija, yo en mi cabeza.
Ambos de mis hijos regresar a mi casa.
Los dos.
They both came home.
Yeah. Pero volvieron a la casa a vivir contigo, to live with you.
Yeah.
Wow. No, es
and my granddaughter.
La situación es complicada.
Yeah.
La situación es muy complicada. ¿Y tu hija dónde vivía? Where she lived before?
She's my problem child. She's my problem child. Yeah, I'm trying to help her get her life back on track. Yeah, she's my problem child. So she's lived. Yeah, it's a sad situation with her. So anyway,
bueno, that's good that you're there, right?
Yeah.
Está bien que estés ahí porque sometimes they have a lot of problems and you know, and you're not able maybe to help or you're not there because you know.
Yeah.
So sometimes life is very strange, you know. I always say that everybody have different process and sometimes, you know, I hopefully also, well, for this time, it's something like it's going to be, I think it's going to be good too, because you're not alone. So being inside the house alone, full time, I cannot going out, I cannot imagine. I know, well, you know, in some ways you kind of get, you normalize to be alone, right? Pero pero más de un mes, more than a month or something. Oh gosh, I don't know. I need to, you know, sometimes even talk with my son and just share stuff and cook for someone who is not only you. Or cook together, you know.
Yeah.
Esas cosas. There are things that you never know. Yeah, I understand. He says a lot. And it's always, I think it's always in the house, in the family, is like that. Like, always there is one that is more like, it's like more than for the economy and the power. And there is another people that has different, you know, I think, especially when there are more than one. Sí, no, pues las familias son así. Bueno, vamos a empezar. Let's start because I don't know, Becky. Let's see what happened. I don't know if she was able to make it or not. I don't answer. Let me see if I'm going to check if she sent any message to our group.
Okay.
A ver, nos mandó algún. No, she didn't send anything. So let's start, and I hope she can join us.
Okay.
Vamos a volver a leer. I'm going to read again Un Pueblo Colonial. I just want to listen to you.
Oh, wow. There's a lot of words in here that are, yeah, there's some doozies in here.
I know.
You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? Yes, I know.
And then remember the questions. You got the questions, right?
Yeah.
Okay, perfecto. Entonces vamos a leerlo. I
Where's
just want
Becky?
to listen.
Y
después las preguntas.
Part of this.
I know. Vamos.
Okay. Estoy con unos amigos en Guanajuato.
Súper, perfecto. Ajá, excelente.
Okay. Un pueblo colonial y antiguo en el centro de México. Estamos aquí con los padres de Laura.
Exacto.
I heard perfecto. I can, okay. Laura y yo somos estudiantes de español. La madre de ella es Arquilo.
Okay. Arque, porque remember, the combination CH that you do with in English is going to be, remember, queso, quesadilla, right? Q-U-E. La U is silent. Remember, arque. Arqueóloga.
Arqueóloga.
Yeah, perfecto.
Okay, I hope they don't repeat that word anywhere.
We never know.
Y el padre es político. Hay una escuela con clases de música, de guitarra, de baile y de historia.
Y de historia. Remember, H is silent.
Historia. Okay, historia.
Perfecto.
Es el verano. El clima es maravilloso. Y los mexicanos son muy simpáticos.
Excelente.
Hay fiestas los viernes y los sábados. Hay muchas clases de lunes a viernes también y somos estudiantes seriosos.
Serios.
Serios. Okay. La madre de Laura está contenta porque hay unas ruinas de los olmecas en el campo. El padre de ella está contento también porque el viaje es tranquilo y relajante. Estoy feliz en la clase de piedra, en la casa de piedra y las montañas. Hay música en la mañana, una comida en la tarde y conversación durante el día. Todo está bien.
Excelente, perfecto. Ahora, las preguntas. Está muy bien, pero lo hiciste muy, muy bien. Ahora, ¿qué tenemos que practicar? What we have to practice. La L, ¿sí? It's natural that when you want to pronounce la L, like L, right? The tongue gets in the back, right? Naturally, because it's the way that you have been doing all your life. See? Now, when we say Laura, you see that the only way to say Laura is putting your tongue here with like la, Laura. See? In Spanish. Otherwise, yeah, we have to put the tongue in the back, and that's why you say Laura, because you cannot make it and just back, right? But if I use the L, like in English, right? Right? I will not be able to say Laura, right? Because it's coming with the W, very difficult. See? So there are some other words that has the same situation con la L, ¿no?
Yeah.
Entonces, like, it's very good to practice, ¿sí? La combinación de la combinación de la L, right? And you did good. Por ejemplo, relajante, maravilloso. When we use the, I saw one word here, espérate un momentico, en el campo, el padre de ella está contando también, porque el viaje tranquilo. Relajante, right? When the L goes here, it's easy. And when we have to make the mixing L with B, por ejemplo, bl, see? It's kind of the same as you do in English. When you say blame, right? You see that the BL in the case of blame, the L is here, all right? It's exactly what happened in Spanish full time with the words.
So in English we say, I don't know why this just came to my mind. I haven't been drinking, but tequila. We say tequila.
Tequila.
So how do you say that?
Tequila. El tequila. Sí.
Okay, so why does that one you pronounce the L, but tranquilo, it's still the same thing. It's still a Q.
Tranquilo y tequila.
Tranquilo. You do tranquilo. You do pronounce the L. Okay. All right.
Tranquilo. See, only when you have double L. See, and if you want, you can make it strong. Okay, you can make it strong. Puedes decir, por ejemplo, aquí sería, a ver, una palabra con doble L, ella, ¿no? ¿Sí?
Ella.
Ella. We don't say ella, right? We say ella. No. Very strong. ¿Sí?
Okay.
Entonces, the same. This is going to be the same. Bueno, vamos con las preguntas. Let's go ahead and do the questions.
Okay.
Listo. Entonces, primera pregunta. First question.
Okay. ¿Dónde está el narrador?
El narrador, right?
El narrador. Okay.
¿Dónde está?
Está en Guanajuato.
Excelente. Está en Guanajuato.
Un pueblo en México.
Perfecto. Perfecto. ¿Listo? Segunda pregunta. Second question.
¿Con quién está? Está con unos amigos, Laura y sus padres.
Perfecto. Muy bien.
Okay. ¿Dónde está? Guanajuato. Está en el centro de México.
Perfecto.
Okay. Now I think the question 4, I think, is the same as question 2. I didn't see a difference. Same question.
La pregunta 4 y la pregunta 5.
Number 2 and number 4 are they the same?
¿Dónde está Guanajuato? ¿Con quién está el narrador? Sí, es parecida a la 2. So it's the same. Sí, okay. So no worries. We can move to the number 5. Podemos pasar al número 5. Sí.
Okay, I lost you. Oh, there you go. Okay.
Yeah.
K-I in Guanajuato. Okay, this one. Hay unas ruinas, una escuela y una casa de piedra.
Excelente.
That's sort of random, but that's what I put.
No, exactamente eso es lo que hay, right? This is what they say, ¿cierto? Entonces hay unas ruinas olmecas, right? From the indigenous olmecas. Hay una escuela, right? ¿cierto? Y hay una casa de piedra en las montañas, right? This is here.
Yeah.
Está perfecto. Bueno, siguiente pregunta. Next question.
Okay. ¿Qué es la madre de Laura? Laura. La madre de Laura es una arqueóloga. I can't, yeah.
Excelente, excelente. You did great. Arqueóloga. Now, in this case, lo. Como la L, one more time. Arqueóloga. And if you see... If you see how do you pronounce this in English, you say archaeologist, right?
Well, hold on 1 second.
It's kind of until olo is the same.
Sorry, my dog started barking really all of a sudden, and she doesn't need to do that. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm back.
It's okay. So when you say archaeologist, right, in English, it's kind of until that point, archaeologist is kind of the same, arqueólogo, right? A little more, a little more strong, arqueólogo. And then, of course, G in English, in Spanish sounds G, like gato, right? So you say arqueóloga. But you're doing something very good, Julie, is divide the sentence in syllables and slow it down, right? It's exactly what we have to do. I have to do that with some words in English still. You know, when I when I speak so fast, there are moments that I get lost for the phonics, same. So there, especially with new words, right? It's a natural thing. So when you see a new word and you're not sure, just divide it in syllables and make the connection between the consonants and vowels. You already know your vowels, so just keep practicing because I see it very clear. I love it. Bueno, listo. Entonces, we say that we were, okay, tenemos. Entonces, next question. ¿Qué es la madre Laura? ¿En qué estación están? Ok, ¿en qué estación están ellos?
Ok, la estación es verano.
Excelente. Entonces, ellos están en el verano, ¿cierto? Están en verano. Listo. Okay. Están en verano. And then next question.
¿Cuándo hay fiestas?
Okay.
Hay fiestas los viernes y los sábados.
Ok, perfecto. Next question.
¿Cómo es el clima? El clima es maravilloso.
Maravilloso, ajá.
En verano, I guess.
En el verano, sí, en el verano. Es perfecto. This is actually what is it. Porque está hablando del verano. It's just about summer, right? Muy bien. ¿Listo? Next question. I think we are about to finish.
And last one is, ¿cómo son los mexicanos?
Sí, ¿cómo son los mexicanos?
Los mexicanos son muy simpáticos.
Excelente. Entonces, muy fácil. These questions are so easy because we are just kind of step by step getting there, right? Ahora, I would like, I'm not sure if we did this activity before when we, in the exercise number 6. I don't think so. No, página 40. I'm not sure if we did already. When we classify sentences and we decide how to use ser, estar, or I. Page 40, página 40.
Yeah.
Exercise 6. We did this activity when we have to classify ser, estar, or I. I don't think so. No. Yeah. So the idea with this is reading the sentence, and I would like that you pay a lot of attention. If we're talking about location, if we're talking about description or identity, like where something is from or where someone is from, or the description of the people, whatever. And then if we have to use I. Most of the time, I is at the beginning, right? But sometimes it's in a question. So I would like that we do these 22 sentences. I will give you like, I don't know, 10 minutes or less for you to think carefully, to put the right one that you consider that is the right one to complete the sentence, right? Don't forget that you have to use the verb in conjugations except I, right? I is just I. But the ser and estar, you can use es, soy, somos, right? Depending. Or estar, está, estoy, están, right?
Mm-hmm.
So pay attention to the sentences, and in 10 minutes, we will start to review from the 2 to number 22, okay? I have already done with these 3 verbs, and I love it.
Okay.
Sí, If you have questions, let me know, okay?
Okay.
Okay, entra como...
I think I got it.
Ready? Listo, perfecto. Entonces nos vamos. Entonces, número 2, question.
Okay. Well, okay, so, ¿cuál es la escuela de los niños?
Perfecto. Perfecto. ¿Cuál es? Es exactamente así, ¿sí? Muy bien. Número 3.
¿Quién está aquí?
Perfecto, perfecto. Because, and what is your clue there? Aquí. Aquí. Because it's location.
So who is here? Yeah. Yeah.
Ajá. Entonces, immediately you have aquí, you have, okay, location. Perfecto, listo. Número 4.
¿De qué color es la puerta?
Perfecto. 5.
¿Por qué está cariñoso la amiga de Laura?
Sí, it can be good. Porque está cariñosa la amiga de Laura. It can be es cariñosa, right? Like you can say it's very sweet and warm and, you know, like, but then, por ejemplo, if you add today at the end, por ejemplo, hoy. ¿Por qué está hoy cariñosa? Like, imagine that someone is always grumpy, ¿cierto? Es muy molesta todo el día, ¿no? And today, that person is super sweet and kind, right?
Yeah.
So, that moment is when we say está, right? Because it's a circumstance, it's a situation, right? So, if it doesn't have, if you don't see today or this week or stuff like tell you about time, always is going to be S, okay? Because it's not a character that changes, right? Por ejemplo, I have one student in school that every day is super lazy, ¿cierto? Es muy perezoso. But that day, you know, is super hard worker, and you know, and so I will say, why you are so hard worker today, right?
Right.
En español, vamos a decir, in this moment we say, ¿por qué estás tan trabajador? ¿O por qué estás tan estudioso? Right?
Right.
See? So it's better to use ser in this case, okay? Now,
okay.
If we have hoy or esta semana, like this week,
okay.
period of time, it tells you that is used in a circumstance, this person is like that. So that's why we say está, because it's going to change. It's not the personality, okay?
Okay.
Listo. Muy bien. Number 6.
Hay mucha gente en el hotel hoy.
Ajá, perfecto. Excelente. 7.
Okay. La palabra está en la frase. La frase está en la página. La página está en el libro.
Perfecto, perfecto. Número 8.
Hay edificios altos en Madrid.
Excelente. 9.
Las playas y las piscinas están en el campo que está en la ciudad.
¿Qué hay? What's there? ¿Qué hay en la ciudad? ¿Sí?
Oh.
Sí. ¿Qué hay en la ciudad? In this case. Because when we say, esto está aquí, esto está allá. Then, if the question is, ¿están los edificios en la ciudad? Yes. But when you have this ¿qué there? You're asking, what's there?
Yeah, I see it. I see that.
¿Sí? ¿Sí? Entonces, ¿qué hay en la ciudad?
Yep.
Listo. Número 10.
Hay muchos lápices y bolígrafos en la mesa de la mujer. Okay. ¿Es ella la profesora de la clase?
Excelente, excelente, exactamente. Ajá,
Okay.
es ella la profesora de la clase. Muy bien. Número 11.
En el verano hay plantas verdes y flores hermosas en los parques.
Ajá, muy bien. Don't forget the H is silent, okay? Hermosas.
Hermosas. Okay. Los hombres son altos, los niños son bajos.
Perfecto. 13.
Nosotros estamos estudiantes excelentes porque las lecciones no son difíciles.
Okay, one more time. Remember, estudiantes como like doctores, or it can be, or occupation or profession goes with ser. So in both cases, you will use ser, right?
Okay. Now, why did I think that? Somos. Okay, nosotros somos estudiantes. That makes. Okay.
Listo. Excelente. 14.
Okay, 14. ¿Es ella flaca porque ella está enferma?
Bueno, in this case, we are talking about the condition, right? When someone is very skinny and it's not something normal, right? In this case, it's asking if she's that skinny, is because she's sick, right? Entonces, we are going to use, and because it's a circumstance, one more time, we're going to do estar. See, as a question.
So estar is like a changing description. Where
it's a circumstance that changed a regular thing, right? Ser is a description of something that is going to be like that always, see? For example, like personality, right? A physical description can be, you can use it with ser when it's something that is very difficult to change. Por ejemplo, like if si soy pelirroja, I'm a red hair, right? And I have wrinkles and stuff like that. ¿Sí? Entonces soy pelirroja, right? And it's going to be very strange that I change that, right? ¿Sí? Soy morena, like me, right? Yo soy morena, ¿sí? So it's going to be, even I can just paint my hair in a little bit more light or whatever, right? yo soy morena, I'm still morena, right? It's a phenotype, right? So it's exactly what happened. But in the case of estar gordo, flaco, right? It's something that always will change in life, right? See, and then you can tell, for example, in this case, a lot of people that when you see someone that skinny, like it's scary, always you will ask with estar, ¿no? Está flaca, ¿por qué? Está enferma, está pasando algo, it's like problems, you know? So always is going to be estar in that case, in this type of descriptions, okay? Muy bien. Número 15.
Yo estoy en la clase, pero el maestro no está aquí.
Excelente. Ahí está. Perfecto. 16.
¿Es peligrosa la ciudad en la noche?
Muy bien. Ahí está. See, this is exactly. Now, I can say, es peligrosa la ciudad in general, right? Now, if I know city very well, imagine that you come back to the city that you used to live in California, right? And then you will ask your friends if the city now is still good or is dangerous. In that case, because it's a change of the circumstance, you will ask with the staff. Por ejemplo, I will ask my friends, ¿está Bogotá muy peligrosa ahora? ¿Sí? So now Bogotá is dangerous, ¿sí? But because it's ahora, right? Because I have not been experienced Bogotá for so long, right? So I'm asking with the start only because it's the same as we talked before, because when we say today is if it changed. But in this case that you say, es la ciudad peligrosa in general, right? It's just a description. Pero puedes hacerlo con estar. Okay, we can do with the start in the case that we want to know how is the actual situation in the city. Well, vámonos con el 16, number 7.
Hay luces en las avenidas porque es Navidad.
Sí, perfecto, muy bien. 18.
El carro negro es barato. El coche verde es caro.
Ajá.
I don't know why. Okay. ¿Cuál es el carro del hombre rico?
Ajá.
So if this was a personal opinion, though, I could say el carro negro está barato.
No, but in this case, we're talking about how expensive is, how much is the cost.
Okay.
When you want to talk about the cost of something, it's always with ser. ¿Sí? ¿Cuánto es? ¿Cuánto cuesta? ¿Sí?
Okay.
Sí. Está bien. ¿El carro es barato o es caro? ¿Cierto? Muy bien. Ahora, ¿cuál es el carro del hombre rico? Right?
Yes.
Which one is?
Which one
so
is?
You want to identify, right?
Yes.
Okay. ¿Sí? Listo. ¿Cuál es el carro del hombre rico? Now, number 19.
Sí, Manuel y Jorge son estudiantes excelentes. Que están tristes en la clase.
Excelente, es exactamente eso. Ellos son estudiantes excelentes. ¿Por qué están tristes en clase, right? This emotion, right?
Right.
Número 20.
¿Quiénes son en la clase los miércoles y la mañana? En la mañana.
Okay, one more time. En la casa is location. So what do you think?
Oh, it's okay.
En la casa.
¿Quiénes son en la casa los miércoles y la mañana? And ¿dónde está usted en la noche?
Perfecto, exactamente. So see, if you have en after this type of questions, o quiénes, o quién, en, So you know location.
Yeah,
See?
that was very helpful when you said that. The in and the star and the day and the ser. I remember that, but I didn't remember it now. So
no worries. Okay. And it's something that we always going to talk about. It's a reference until it become natural, but it's in the practice. It's just in the practice. Yeah. Listo. 21.
¿Cuál es la bolsa de cera? ¿La bolsa roja o la bolsa gris?
Excelente. Listo. Número 22.
El tren gris es pequeño. Los buses son grandes.
Ahí está. Perfecto. Perfecto. Sí, es perfecto. Now, so we are practicing, now, el ser, verbo ser, el estar, y I, right? Now, we are going to do the same, just trying to rephrase the questions that we have been practicing in this exercise 6, but now we are going to translate, okay, from English, from Spanish into English, right? And see, because we are going to see the circumstances, right? And we're going to see the similarities and the differences when we translate it. So I'm not sure if you would like, what we can do is trying to translate the first 4 sentences orally.
I can do that.
And the next ones from 5 to 12, write them, because it gets a little more hard, okay?
I don't have to write it, I can do it.
Ok, listo. Entonces estamos perfectos. Vámonos. Entonces, número 1. ¿Dónde es?
Go ahead. You want to read it?
Yeah, read in Spanish and then read in English. Okay.
¿Dónde están los estudiantes los domingos?
Okay.
Where are the students on Sundays?
Perfecto. Número 2.
El sábado y el domingo son días de fiesta. Saturday and Sunday are days of our party days, or the parties are on Saturday and Sunday.
Okay, in this case, los días de fiesta, and this is a note that I want you to put on the side, is a holidays.
Oh.
When we say holidays, we call holidays días de fiesta.
Okay.
Now, por ejemplo, when we have like a Memorial Day or stuff like that, we say, es que el lunes es día de fiesta, right? So in this case, we are using kind of, because Saturdays and Sundays can be also party days, right? Definitely,
yeah.
Yes. See, but at the same time, it's kind of saying, okay, this is what days we don't work. Okay. Listo.
Holidays, okay. En la primavera hay flores bellas en los parques.
Perfecto.
So, in the spring, there are beautiful flowers in the parks.
Super.
Okay. En el otoño hay hojas amarillas y rojas in los árboles. In the fall, there are yellow leaves and red and yellow and red leaves on the trees.
Perfecto. Excelente. 5.
¿Qué día es hoy? Hoy es miércoles. ¿Qué mes es? Es septiembre. What day is it? Today is Wednesday. What month is it? It's September.
Perfecto.
¿Cuántos días hay en junio? ¿Cuántos días hay en un año? How many days are there in June? And how many days are there in a year?
¿Cuántos? Entonces está perfecto. No, you don't have to answer that. It's just a translating.
Yeah.
Okay. 7.
Las calles de México son estrechas. Las casas son bajas y bonitas. So the streets in Mexico are narrow. The houses are bajas, short.
Yeah, it can be small, right? Small. Muy bien.
Okay. ¿Por qué están los periódicos y las revistas en el piso? Why are the newspapers and magazines on the floor?
Excelente. Número 9.
Hay clase, pero los estudiantes están en la playa, donde hay una piscina también. El profesor está enojado, pero los estudiantes están alegres.
Okay.
There is class, but the students are on the beach, where there is also a pool. The professor is mad, but the students are happy.
Yes, excelente. Muy bien. Yes.
Los edificios de las ciudades grandes son altos. The buildings in the cities are tall.
Perfecto.
The buildings in the big cities are tall.
In the big cities, yes, yes, because the grandes.
Los niños están en la playa porque es el verano. The children are on the beach because it's summer. And then mucha gente está en los restaurantes porque es el verano. There are a lot of people.
Wait. Es el invierno.
Oh, invierno.
Ajá, sí, porque en verano.
I said in verano?
Sí.
Okay, invierno.
Sí.
Okay. There's a lot of people in the restaurants because it's winter.
Excelente. Ahí está. Muy bien. Entonces ya, we are doing great. I think it's a good practice, and then you're probably fixing a couple of things that you have been learning before, right?
Yeah.
Pero estamos muy bien. Now, I talked with Diana, right? Because I said, Diana, I have this situation. Julie is a lot more advanced than my other students. Because they are just touching for the first time in Spanish. So I have to figure out what to do, because you also are the person who is always in class. So we are moving forward. I'm not sure what is going to happen, right?
And then it's going to leave the other people behind. Yeah.
See, and so they are like, and I told Diana, I said, Diana, they have to, at this point, Anu is already very behind, and Becky needs a lot more practice. So I'm not sure. I'm going to talk with both of them and just figure out what I can do for helping. But I'm not sure exactly what will be the circumstances, Julie, because I would like to definitely move you faster, because you're able to move faster. Now, all this is kind of review for you. And then at this point, I'm just going to move fast with date and time, and see we are heading finally the present verbs. Okay, all the verbs in present, so we can practice this. Now, I'm not sure what to do because of the girls. Let's see. I will let you know. But vamos a leer. I'm sorry. What did you say?
I understand. So, yeah.
I just want you to don't feel like, because of course you're in class and this is a good practice. I know, es una buena práctica para ti. Pero tú estás más avanzada. Mucho más, a lot more, right? All these things are for you, like, okay, I'm practicing, I'm fixing the things that I have been using different, like, right? Pero necesitas avanzar un poquito. Vamos a ver cómo I'm going to figure out, and I already told Diana, I just want you to, because you're consistently in class, so I want to see if I move you faster, I have to figure out what I'm going to do with it. Sí, bueno, listo. Entonces, vámonos al cine. Y en esta ocasión, and in this time, they are talking about film directors, and this is just a little description of these people. Who is this people?
I want you to see my son. His hair is a little messy, but he's good.
Don't worry. Esa es la mañana.
Yeah.
Hola, buenos días, good morning. That's great.
That's Vanessa.
And now you're with someone in home. This is important, Julie.
Yeah.
Now your son is going to spoil you.
Yeah.
Mama.
He's going to cook today. That's a good thing.
Oh, that's the best. Bueno, listo. Entonces, el cine. Entonces, I want that we read, okay? I'm going to read this paragraph, and then I'm going to ask you orally questions about this and see how much we get. Listo,
I see
vamos.
a word I don't know in there already, so let's go. Okay. Roberto Velez es director de cine. He's the director of the movie.
It's a film director.
Film director, okay. Él es de España y las películas de él son cómicas. So he's from Spain and his movies are comedies. Rosa Morales es argentina y es directora también. So she's from Argentina and she's also a director.
Yes.
Las películas de ella son más tristes porque en la Argentina hay mucha pobreza. Okay, so I'm going to guess that word means poverty.
Absolutely, exactly. It's there, but also you can. Go ahead.
So her pictures are more sad because there's a lot of poverty in Argentina.
Excellent.
Hoy, ellos están contentos porque están en, I don't know how to, Cannes.
Sí, Cannes. It's Cannes. Yeah. Well, we say canes, right? In Spanish, because what you say is just using the double N, canes.
El Festival de la Palma de Oro. So they are happy because they are in Cannes at the Gold Palm Festival.
Yes,
Festival.
It's a Gold Palm Festival, like this film festival.
Yeah. Hay actores, directores, jugadores, jurados.
Jurados. Vamos a poner un poquito. The pitch a little bit at the beginning. Jurados. Perfecto.
Y gente importante en la ciudad. So there are actors, directors, and I don't know what.
In this, the juror for the festival, right?
Oh, the jurors. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And important people in the city. Rosa están emocionadas. They are excited.
Excelente.
La presentación de los primos in esta noche. The award ceremony is tonight.
Excelente.
Muchas películas son interesantes este año, pero ¿cuál es la película favorita de los jurados?
Okay. Pero ¿cuál es la película favorita de los jurados? When we make this type of questions and they are inside another sentence, I need to make a little pitch. So be able to understand that you're making a question, right? ¿Cuál es la película favorita de los jurados? Well, a little bit. Sometimes I ask you to exaggerate at the beginning because I know in English you don't need to use that much pitch when you have to make a question. When you need to make a question, you don't need that because in the structure of the English, when you make a question, immediately you reorganize the sentence for making a question, right? Now, instead of say, there are, you say, are there, right? And immediately you say, are there, you know, it's a question, right? But in Spanish, what happened, Julie, is that we make exactly the same sentence, right? Only adding the question marks at the beginning and at the end. So immediately we say, por ejemplo, hay gente inteligente en clase, right? It's an affirmation, right? There are smart people in class, right? But if I make a question, I say, hay gente inteligente en clase, right? You see? I'm changing completely the sense, just making the pitch, like just putting at the beginning, a little higher the voice, and at the end, see? Hay gente inteligente en clase. Hay gente inteligente en clase. See? Okay. That's why the Spanish sometimes sounds, when the people is speaking, You see, it's kind of the web is very high and down and high and down. Yeah, because when the people is using questions and stuff like that, you have to put the voice a little higher, right?
Okay.
En cambio, en el inglés, no, you don't need to change that drastically, right? So we will practice this. Bueno, vamos a ver. Entonces, lo primero, ¿dónde está Roberto Vélez y Rosa Morales? ¿Dónde están Roberto Vélez y Rosa Morales?
Están en Cannes por el Festival de la Palma de Oro.
Excelente. Perfecto. Entonces, ¿de dónde es Rosa Morales?
Rosa Morales es de Argentina.
Excelente. ¿Y qué hay esta noche en el Festival de Cannes? ¿Qué hay esta noche?
Esta noche en el Festival de Cannes es la presentación de los premios.
Perfecto. Sí, ahí está. Estamos muy bien. I'm going to send you, one small story for you. Okay, that I want you to read and practice the same. We just keep going. Bueno, vamos a practicar un poco. We start in the chapter 4 because we are going to practice one more time numbers, dates, and time.
Okay.
Y una vez más, when we talk
if
about
you don't
dates,
want to go any further, if you don't want to go any further today, I understand that we don't want to get too far ahead for the other ladies. So it's up to you. I'd be fine with it if you want to, you know.
Okay. Do you want for us to add like the next class 30 minutes for this? Like because if you want, we can suggest to them, Julie, we can suggest to them the next class, like we can tell them, you know, we are adding this 30 minutes next class, so you will be able to catch up.
Okay.
But definitely, if they are not showing up in class, I am going to move forward with you because the class is planned for that. You know what I mean? Like, I would like that when we're done with the first group of classes, we'll be able to minimum handle all the verbs, regular verbs in are, and ir clear, right? Use the present tense clear, like you can really use it to build your own ideas, you know. Now, what is my situation when this is what happened in the semi-private class. We plan class with everybody, for everybody, but at the same time, it's just, you know, a little commitment, because otherwise it'll be very difficult, right? Because you're in class every day and I don't want you to lose the time. So I'm going to kind of write a little thing for everybody, tell them that we are just moving 30 minutes, okay, the class. Okay. But I will send to you one short story, so you will be able to practice all this stuff, right? Okay. Ser, estar, and I, and all this, and a little bit about time, okay? So we can be practicing this while we are letting the girls to catch up, because definitely we need that. I need them in class. Otherwise, we can just move forward and do the class like a private. It's not, it's any, you know, and I cannot do any other thing, but let's see. Bueno, entonces hagamos eso. Let's do this, ¿sí? So next class, my idea is starting with dates and time. I'm going to send you a Google Doc also during the week. So we will be able to keep this practice. And you can check out the chapter. Probably you already get a little bit of this con las fechas, okay? Just maybe the ordinal numbers are different, like first, second, third, and all this practice is different from the numbers, okay? And then the next class, I will clarify a couple of things, the differences of the uses of the ordinal numbers in English and in Spanish, because we don't use the same in the same way. Okay. You use a lot more the ordinal numbers than ask.
Yeah.
Okay, listo. Okay, I will let you go. And like next class will be like until 11. Hopefully the girls can do that. Okay? Gracias. You're very nice. Thank you, Julie. Adios.